Fucking ring light, bro. This thing is so like far gone. Like, I need to get a new one. But we're here and queer and thriving. Alright, cool. I'm gonna like leave that right there. Hey guys. This thing is so bright though. Let me turn it down. Oh, okay, cool. Hey guys. I'm here and I wanted to play like my music actually. And I've never done this really before, but I do like to make music. It's actually one of my most favorite things to do. This is my laptop, and I make music on Ableton Live. And yeah, usually on my last stream, I try to use no copyright music. My eyes are so red, not as much because of the smoking, but more because of the sunscreen that gets in my eyes. But yeah, so yeah. We're gonna do this on my laptop today. This song is called Carnival, and I just really like experimenting with my style. Maybe I won't play that one. I'll play Mountain. But yeah. I have the little LEDs in the background, and yeah, I just feel like this is such a cute little like setup. And maybe I could have this like right here. But I love just like the LEDs. I think it's just such a cute thing to have in like videos and stuff, especially just the reality to like digital. Like almost a transformation, but like the whatever, I can't think of it right now. The translation. But I'll just have it playing in the background. Because my stuff is in the works, I would say. But it's really funny. It's like, I just saw like the Pink Friday album, and oh my god, I don't know if you guys really like follow Nicki or anything, but I do. And she makes just like, I don't know. She's made so many different kinds of songs in the past couple years, but I've been following her for a while, and I don't know, needless to say, I mean, or whatever. That's such a weird expression, but I don't know how you feel about it just yet. Dang. The humidity is literally 16%. It's like super low. But yeah, it does feel dry too. It gets so dry in the winter here. Oh my god. But like when it rains, it can also get like really humid, like oddly enough. I don't know what that is. Oh, I'm so stuffy too. I can like hear it. It's so funny. I don't know, I love doing these live streams, and I've been trying to be really consistent, but I don't know, I feel like life just like happens, and you kind of just have to like go with the flow sometimes. I don't know, like, what I mean by that is just like, I don't know, you can't really get too like, I don't know, like mad when things change, and like, I don't know, I kind of just have to like adjust. I don't even know what that person said. He said something bitch. Sorry, that was like my neighbor. He has like his music guy. But yeah. I just love doing YouTube. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna keep doing YouTube and like try not to think about it so much to the point that like I don't post. Like I don't know. I try to be like like a little perfectionistic. Like I don't know. Like I was thinking about like the whole like thumbnails that I do, and like thinking about how like, oh, I guess I kind of like sometimes I'll just like look up like no copyright like backgrounds and stuff, but I don't really think to like credit because I just think like, oh, it's no copyright. But like I don't know, I think back like I'll just look back in my searches and stuff and see like, because I don't want to be that person that's like, oh, this person's using stuff that's not their own like work and stuff. And I don't know, with the last one, my last stream got like copyright stricken, and I was like, fuck, I had to remove like a part of it because it got like, even though I was going out of my way to like see like non-copyright stuff, but it was just funny. So I think I'm just gonna be a lot like smarter. But yeah, I make my own music anyway, so it's like I should just use my own music. It's just funny how that works. This one is called Santa Catalina, which is like the same name as the mountains around here where I live. And it just kind of reminded me of them. Cheers. I can't really show this on camera because like I get age restricted, and then yeah, so you guys know what I'm doing, but yeah. There's something to enjoy with me. It can be anything. It can be tea, it can be coffee, it can be a snack. Pizza sounds good, honestly. Cheers. Well, it looks awesome. Oh my god. Yeah, that looked awesome with the like the lights and everything. That's so freaking cool. And oh my gosh, my next video. I don't know if I'm gonna do this because I've never done this kind of video before, but I've always wanted to do this kind of video where I do like a kind of like Wonderland adventure with like some like mush stuff. But yeah, I just want to be Alice in Wonderland and be within the jungle of mushrooms and explore that while I film myself. But I don't know if that's gonna be like a completely overwhelming like experience or whatever, or if I should just like literally do like a live stream of like a check-in point basically where I'm like I have like a continuous stream going, and then I just come to it whenever I'm like, hey guys, and have something like unedited out there and then do like an edited version. But yeah, I always think about like different things that I could do like for my channel that like haven't really been done before. And I mean, I don't really want to take away from the experience though, that's the thing. It's totally a thing you can't really like describe. You can't really screen record your eyes. Dude, that would be some like futuristic stuff if you could actually do that one day. That would be amazing. Could you imagine? Oh my god. That's so like, that's definitely a Black Mirror, dude, totally. With like the Vision Pro and stuff, oh my god, could you imagine? You basically can screen record your eyes because it's like a mixed reality set, so you can see through it. Oh my god, guys, the future is already here. But yeah, ugh, I'm like totally rambling through the stream already. You can tell like, oh, I miss streaming. I have so many like new songs. But yeah, I think my favorite ones right now are definitely Santa Catalina and Mountain. I just love those two songs that I'm working on. And also, hold on, I love Grit in the Pearl. I'm gonna play this one. It's called Grit in the Pearl. But I just like, I don't know, I just thought like, why not? I should play my own music more, but I kind of worry a little bit when it's not like I haven't officialized it just yet. But I feel like it should be shared, I don't know. But I just like to still like share my stuff and try not to like overthink that shit. But yeah, I still want to like put things out there and be myself and be genuine, but it's hard to like find a balance if you're like a creator and you're like self-employed, because it's like you could be taking advantage of all time, but it's good to take care of yourself. Jokes. Are we all like self-employed in a way? Like we all have to find work, some way to find a living. We all have like different interests, different hobbies, different things we like, but we all find a way to like contribute to this like almost a cannibalism, capitalist machine. Damn. That was funny. Aren't these lights so pretty? I thought this was so aesthetic. It says it's 63 degrees, but if I put it by the door, it'll probably be a lot cooler. Oh my god, I could probably have this somewhere you could see it, and then it could be like a live stream, like the counter. Dude, I was thinking about like I could totally go live on like Twitch or something and like watch like YouTube videos that I like and stuff. I'm like totally like, not totally, but I'm definitely like a little bit addicted to like YouTube and stuff. But I don't know, people like don't really consider YouTube social media, but I feel like it is in a way because it's media and people are social through it. So I think it's still social media. It's just interesting how like they've like almost used the algorithm to like capitalize on society even more. But I don't know, I've always just like not really wanted to like be someone that is like just does things to meet a quota. Like I don't know, it's always been hard for me to like do that, even like to make, I don't know, make things like grow. I don't know, like I just always wanted to like beat to my own drum. So yeah. But oh my gosh, I hope it's not like so loud that like it gets like copyright stricken from like my neighbor playing music. But yeah, oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna play more of my music actually. It's like a good idea to like counteract. I love like just creating things in general. It's always been something that's been like the back of my bone, or back of my hand. I'm totally live streaming off my iPhone too. It's been my favorite way to live stream. I don't know what it is about going live on my phone. I think it's the screen, like I can see everything. I think I like the quality. It's like the most fun way to do it. I have this little key thing on my phone too. This is new. It reminds me of like early 2000s vibes. I've been looking at a lot of like Fruitiger Arrow aesthetic videos. I've been going live here for like, I don't know how many months, but I feel like my neighbors know that like I stream. And yeah, I think I want to stream more often. This is like my first Vlogmas video. I don't know, but I've seen people make so many videos for Vlogmas, and I just think like, oh, I haven't done like anything just yet, and I guess this could be like my first Vlogmas kind of video. But yeah, I totally have like my little cypress tree over there, which could be considered a Christmas tree, but I haven't like done any like hanging lights or anything. But I mean, I guess this could be considered hanging lights. But yeah, guess I'm like technically inside, but this is like my doorway area. My mouth is so dry. Always wonder like who watches like my live streams and stuff, or like who keeps up with them. And sometimes people tell me like, "Oh, I love your live streams and I love like keeping up with them." And I appreciate those people like everything, like to me in the back. I always wonder like who it is. I totally like went to an Apple store earlier for not the first time, but first time in a long time. And I had like the G key and like the F3 key on my keyboard fixed on my little Mac. This thing right here. I love this thing. This thing is my favorite like thing ever. I'm so happy I got this. Like, there's so many things I wouldn't even be able to do without this thing. I'm just so grateful, honestly. It's crazy. Life is definitely crazy. It just, even like the progression of technology in the past 3 years, and like I thought this was crazy. This is like the M2 Pro Pro, MacBook Pro, and there's already an M3, which is like crazy, and this thing is super fast. So, but yeah, I love this thing so much. Sorry, I'll stop talking about it. Well, I just didn't expect how much I was gonna like it, I guess. I came from like a Windows, like I always used Windows computers, and very rarely did I have the chance to use like a Mac or anything, but I always knew like in my heart, I guess, like I would probably end up getting a Mac eventually. I think it just makes sense, honestly, like me making music and stuff, like, yeah, definitely. It just has like the stuff that I look for. And also, I think Flume, having a MacBook kind of inspired me because I love Flume, and Flume is like my favorite, one of my most favorite artists. I have so many favorite electronic artists. It's so hard to like pinpoint one. But definitely something I love doing. Yeah. I think another artist I love is Arca. I love Sophie. She used to be around, but rest in peace. She definitely inspired me a lot. And I remember people always bringing her up, being like, "Oh, you loved her." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know, I still do." But yeah, that's there's no more artists. I'm thinking Clams Casino, Flying Lotus. Oh, Toro Imoy, he made a new album called Sandhills, and I used to live in South Carolina, and I'm just like, wow, I never seen an album that someone made that was like that from South Carolina. It just inspired me in a way I didn't really think. Like, coming from a place like that, yeah. It's, yeah. And I don't know if it's like country or not, because he doesn't really make country, it's more like folk, like indie stuff. Not really folk, indie, like electronic, but it was new for him, and it was new for me, because I was like, oh my god, I wasn't expecting it, but it makes sense because he's from there, but I was like, wow, like, I actually really like it, and I'm not really someone that really, like, gravitates toward country music, but I'm so sniffly, I'm so sorry. I don't know why my allergies got really bad, but yeah, ugh, I love that one. Star, that one, that's what that one's called. um, I don't even know if you guys can really hear it. But yeah. Anyway. So this is my song. It's called, well, November December, which is, that's a name, but I don't really consider that like a real name. I feel like I haven't really completed a name yet. But I think I really just like create the idea as it happens, and I focus on the name after. But yeah, still, it's gonna be called like the Imogen album, because I imagine images when I hear the songs, as corny as it sounds, but that's what I want to call it. It's just like a fun electronic album, and some songs are like kind of, I don't really know how else to describe it other than like from like utopian to like dystopian, like yeah, just very like out there. I love this song so much. But it just incorporates a lot of different genres, I think, but it's still very much like electronic. Someone told me the other day like I should do like ASMR, and I think that would be actually kind of a good idea. Maybe I could do some kind of like boyfriend ASMR. Or maybe that would be kind of cringy. I don't know. You guys let me know what I could do, but I wouldn't be opposed to doing ASMR. It could be really a fun thing for me. If I did ASMR, maybe I could also do, I don't know. It involves a lot of like whispering. I have a really soft-spoken voice already. I could just say like, hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, it's so close to my already speaking voice, it's not even funny. It already talks so low. Okay. Would this be so bad? I would definitely have to be like less out there, like inebriated to do it. I can't believe I've been streaming for like 23 minutes already. It's so funny. It's the worst cola thing. I have it like right from the bottom of this side. There we go. Yeah. What's happening in the life of Ryan? Oh my god, I went to the Apple store and I really wanted to do the I Justine thing, where she went and like danced and stuff and had like her little computer. But I was too nervous too. I didn't do it because I felt bad because it was super busy already. But I feel like that was like the perfect time to do it. But I wore this in there. I thought it was very Mac OS X, like original. Do you guys remember the wallpaper? Oh my god, I have to like pull it up now. What the fuck? Original wallpaper. This one. This one. It was like this little purple wallpaper. That's what I thought about. Even though it's not as purple as it, but I was like, oh my god, it's giving back. But like OG days. The OG days. Oh my god. When did that come out? 10.5 Leopard. Like, I didn't even have a MacBook then, but I wanted one as a kid. Spoiled. You know, the release date, please. October 26, 2007. I was 7 years old. 7. What the fuck? Can you believe that? I was literally 7 years old. No, I literally can't believe it either. Wow. Apple said it was slowed by the release of the original iPhone. Wow, that's so interesting. And it was literally like, oh my god, that little wallpaper. Oh my god, I can't. I love that. No, that is totally my shirt though. That is definitely my shirt. Like right there at the bottom. Oh my god, yeah, totally. I know what I was thinking about. Yeah, totally. Wow, 2007. I was literally thinking about something from 2007. I was like, oh, that's like 2012, right? Like 2013. Like, no, bitch. Like, that's like 15 going on 16 years ago. Oh, scary. Like, is this what getting older is like? Guys, what's happening? It's like your quarter life crisis, like the month before you hit 24. I'm literally gonna be 24 next month. Can you believe that? Like, this guy right here, 24 in a month. uh, my God. It's just like I'm no longer gonna be like, I guess I am kind of early 20s, but I'm now towards mid 20s, and things are looking different. Things are looking different. Okay. Things are feeling different on the inside. And it's not like I'm so old, but it's like I'm not super young either. And I'm starting to like feel that on the inside too. And yeah, I don't know. Like, it's like little things. Like, I don't exactly have exactly the same stamina as I did at like 18, pretty much. Or like, yeah, I just think about things like that. Or like, my face doesn't exactly look the same. It's so much like, damn. But it's not the worst thing. Like, I don't think getting older is the worst thing. Um, but I think it's just noticing like the very subtle aging, I guess. It's like, damn, it's only gonna become like more so from here on out. Um, yeah, it's just interesting to see like myself mature and see like technology progress and get more and more like, dude, I can't even believe like this, my phone like 3 years ago, and like upgrading from like the past one to now, like my last laptop to this one is like crazy. I can't even believe like what even 3 years from now would be like, seriously. um but yeah, it's like, for technology is both frightening and fascinating at the same time to see it like improve. Yeah, I miss it. Thank you. Oh my god, I love seeing you, Pumpkin Queen. You're like the best person, like supporter on my channel, honestly. Like, oh god, thank you so much. But I think I might like stop playing music. I should play more. I'm gonna play another one. This is like another version. But yeah, I was just like, you're totally fine. Was trying to like give more notice about like when I go live, but it's something where like, I can't go live if I don't really feel like going. But it's something where I feel like I should make a more routine schedule so you guys know when I go live. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Cause yeah, I think that should be something that I should do. I'll come up with some schedule and then I'll post it so I can stick to something, because I'm so bad at like being routine and consistent. So it will help me. I know it will in the long run. But yeah, I'm just like literally playing my music because my last live stream got like 2 songs that were copyrighted, even though the thing said not copyright. So, and I make music anyway. I should just play my own stuff. But if you hear other music, it's my neighbor. He's also doing stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I just really felt like going live tonight. I don't really know what the feeling was, but it just felt kind of natural too. But yeah, I don't know, I'm thinking about a day. I saw other people going, well, not live, but making videos for Vlogmas, and I just think that's so, like, oh, it's such a cute idea, but I just don't know what I would do for Vlogmas. Um, I guess this is like Vlogmas-esque. The lights and everything. Um, yeah. Oh, I'm just so happy right now. This is definitely something that's like in the works. Like my music and stuff. I definitely want to like have it on like streaming platforms and stuff. And I'm kind of nervous even like saying that, but I know it's like necessary to like put myself out there more instead of just like YouTube and stuff. But yeah, this is definitely something like, oh, I'm just so like imaginative. Like I'm definitely like a visionary. You could try new buds for vloggers. Oh my god, yeah, dude. I could just like tell you what the fuck I'm even doing right now. So I have the strain is dub. Oh, I don't know. I usually get age restricted. But it's like double CHEMX um is like the T wait. I don't even know, crap. What is it? I can't even remember right now. But I know the flower is a hybrid and this is the concentrate's a sativa, but I don't know if I can say much more. But I don't know, it's like very relaxing at the same time when I say that. It sounds like it'd be energizing, but it's not. I don't know if the hybrid just like completely overpowers it. And the flower, which is interesting because I would think the concentrate, the sativa, would overpower the hybrid, but I don't know. But um, yeah, I think I just love making music and filming YouTube videos, and I think I'm gonna do that for probably like the next 10 years or so. I'm just a really creative person at heart, um, and I connect with other people that are really creative, I think, just really naturally. Yeah. Dude, this is so fucking cute. The fucking purple and shit. I'm always excited to like try new things for the streams and new vibes. And this isn't even like my lights. These are my neighbor's lights. I missed the chat. I got some homegrown tea leaves from my uncle for early Christmas. That's awesome. I used to have like tea leaves from my mom, and she would have stuff grown. She lives in Massachusetts, so it's legal there too. Um, and sometimes her husband would like grow it for her and everything, and like sometimes I would have some, and I would love it. It would just be so nice. It's just like different having your own things other than it being like commercially made from the dispensary. That's so funny how we literally have like commercial like tea leaves now. And there's like corporate pretty much like versions of it. That's so interesting, but it's true. Like, wow. Like the legalization of it not only made it like legal, but it also just like completely commercialized the whole process. I mean, I guess like yeah, like every step of the way they say is like I'm like starting to shake from how cold it is, but I guess every process is like marked, like taxed or something, but I don't know. I have like a medical card, so like the taxes are a lot less, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have any more different ones that I could play, but I could go back to another one that I really like, like Santa Catalina. Those are the sprinklers. Dude, I can't believe I literally got this computer this year because it came out in January. I got this in June. I didn't think another computer was gonna come out this year, and then the Apple released the M3 in October, late October, and I was like, I could have waited. But I guess it was cool to at least like have it in the meantime. I was like, damn, who knew they were literally gonna release like two of the same computer in the same year, like new versions. Anyway, it's just funny, but I guess they said in the previous year they were gonna release it in like October, but that's why it was in January. But I think it's just funny to be like. Anyway, I always ramble about the most random things. But definitely gonna release this album. I don't know. I really think it'd be cute to do like a release in January because it's like my birthday year or birthday month. Sorry. I don't have any legal stores, but only medical card for tea leaves if you have cancer. Yeah. I guess it just depends on the state. I live in Arizona, so it's a little bit. Um, I guess they're a little bit more lenient than just cancer, but they're not like as lenient as California. But I think they let me have it for pain, like physical pain, because I don't know. I have like pain in my back and like muscle spasms that I had like as a kid. But those are like really random. But I don't know. I think I just need like better posture or something. I don't know. I'm not sure like why I have that, but that's why they gave me my card. Um, I just remember when I went and had my card done, the lady, I think her name was like Dr. Skelton. It just reminded me like it literally is. If you add one more letter, like the letter E after the L, it'd be the same word as skeleton. But her name was MD like Skeleton. And I was like, okay. And she was like, well, I can't really approve you for anything else that you said, but I can approve you for the pain. So I was like, okay. Thank you. And I'm like a total over explainer, so I totally said like everything that I had. I think it might do for anxiety, depression, but pills don't help. I agree with you. The pills did not really like help me, so I connect with just that in general. I don't know. Like I used to take antidepressants and anti-anxiety and even like things for ADHD, like Ritalin and all these other things, but it just didn't really help me in the way I thought. Like I think it just took all my appetite. The Ritalin, it just didn't really help me focus more. And the other stuff that I took, like the antidepressants, I don't know. Like I guess it helped me at first, like feel better, but it didn't really necessarily like negate the depression or anxiety. It just kind of like put me in a fog state, which didn't really help me creatively. And I feel like when I'm creating things, I feel more, I don't know, like I'm doing the things that I should be doing or that I like doing. So, like, I should be doing the things I like. So, I really wasn't doing those. Like, I feel like I would just get into a state of mind where, like, I feel so good that I don't feel like I need to do more things that make me feel good, if that makes sense. So, yeah, it's like in the moment I'll feel fine, but then later on I don't feel as fulfilled. So I got like kind of like in that weird state. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's for everyone, but for me, that's how it was. And as a really creative person, I understand where like, I just think about when Kimmy Tan, not to be like super corny and bring up like other YouTubers, but when she would be like, it definitely takes away your creativity. Like, definitely. When she said that, I was like, oh my fucking God, like, you're right. Like, wow. Like, there's something about it. I don't know. It definitely takes away your artistic. At least for me. Maybe it's not for everyone, but there's something about it. I don't know what it is. um, I mean, I guess, like, it does affect your serotonin level, so I guess that makes sense in a way, but I'm not a doctor. I did not go to school for anything. I'm just a stoner on the internet talking about their experience with stuff that they had before. Dude, it's kind of crazy thinking about, like, I literally was, like, on it for so long, taking, like, different substances. And literally, when I got off, I was asking, like, hey, can I take, like, a lower dose or something? I don't think it's working, or can we switch it? She was like, oh, no, I think we need to, like, go up the dosage, actually. And I was, like, not trying to argue with her, but I was, like, I don't think that's, like, something I want to do. And it got to a point where I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna like wean myself off if you're not willing to work with me and like go down on the dosage. I wasn't really expecting her to honestly like not work with me when we had the checkup, so that's kind of where I broke off. Like, I don't know if it was like, no, it was last summer. Yeah, it's been a year and a half now. That's crazy. I almost said like half a year. It's crazy. 2023 is not real. Everyone is different, but I get more creative a little, but not artistically. But I build more and make more sense. LOL. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like like I was more stimulated from it in general. Like I would definitely play more video games and stuff, but I don't know. I just feel like I wasn't more productive in that sense. But I guess I would have more fun doing things in a way. But I don't know. I took like what did I take? Wellbutrin and stuff like fluoxetine and I don't even know what other things I took. I took like haloperidol at one point. I remember taking trazodone for like sleep, and then I don't even know what else I took. So many different things I took. If I just like have like a whole list of like pharmaceuticals. um, but yeah, dude, I think trazodone is the craziest one because that shit like affects your dreams. Where like, oh my god, they were like, if you had like a nightmare, you could basically, it was so vivid, and you also felt like it was like you could feel everything in that dream too. Like all, if it was like pain, you could feel the pain. But it was just like so detailed. Like I don't think I ever had anything like that before, where it made my dreams so vivid. And I feel like weed literally, I mean, tea leaves, does the opposite. I don't remember any of my dreams. Like, I feel like on the days, like, I don't do as much, I can kind of remember them more. But my dreams are crazy when I remember them. Like, I almost don't even want to. Like, they go from, like, I remember, oh my God, I almost want to do this as, like, an idea for, like, a song, like a music video. So the beginning, I remember waking up one day and I was looking at my fire alarm over there and it has like a little green light and then the circle that like outlines it. And I remember waking up one day and it was literally like the end of my dream. And I was literally like in fucking motion and at the end of it. And then, like, I'm totally not making this up, but like woke up and I just saw like the top of my ceiling over there. From where my bed is over there, and this is really recent too because I just moved it in here, and I was looking up and I saw like basically what my dream like was made up of, like the stuff in it became like my bedroom basically, like the outline and shit and what it was made up of. And I saw like the whole fucking transition, and I don't know, like there's a definition for it. It's called like a hypnagogic hallucination, but I'm not sure if that was exactly what it was, but it's like the waking state to dream state, I guess, or the opposite, the dream to waking state. That's definitely something I had because, oh my God, it just definitely gave me like, holy shit, when I saw that. It was like, life is literally like a simulation. When I saw that, I was like, oh my God, like I just never saw like that transition from being in a dream to waking up so like vividly. I thought like my eyes were open the whole time basically because I was literally dreaming and then awake. And so it just felt like my eyes were fucking open the whole time. I was like, what the fuck? Like there was no transition. It was just all dream to reality. There was just no feeling of like any difference. Um, and I just don't really remember like smoking a lot before going to sleep then or anything. It was literally like the morning. But yeah, I think that was probably the craziest, like, just feeling from dreaming to waking. But I've definitely had crazy dreams before. I should totally do story times of my dreams because I remember having dreams where like I would go to like see houses with like my family, like my mom and my sister, and I would end up like losing them, and then like it would be so vivid too. Like I'd feel like I'm there, but anyway, I feel like it's almost boring talking about dreams, because they're not real, and some people like lose interest. But my dreams are crazy. But I just remember after that being like seeing a house with them, and then losing them, and then finding my phone like in a car later, and then it being like a weird scenario where they took us to this house and stuff, and it being nighttime going to this park. And I remember like, do you ever have those dreams where you remember these certain dreams forever? and you don't remember any other dream at all. Or having reoccurring dreams. Like, ugh, I have this one dream. It's kind of dark, but it's like a prison dream where like I keep thinking like it's weird. Usually I'm able to tell if I'm in a dream. Like I'll look at my hands, I'll look at the time, I'll see if I can use my GPS or a phone. Sometimes I use my phone and stuff so much that it'll work. But oh my god, these dreams basically I won't be able to tell I'm in them. Like I'll do reality checks and stuff and they'll last so long too. Like I'll think I'll fall asleep and wake up and they're basically like I'm in some kind of like internment camp or like prison or like in like area. And I don't have anything that I'm like worrying about. Like it doesn't make sense like in my waking life. When I look it up they're like, oh, it's usually something that you're like thinking about, but I don't have anything related to that, so it's so weird. It's almost like I don't know. I almost said like alternate reality, but I don't even want to think it's like some kind of alternate reality where like I literally am somewhere like that, but I can't but think it just feels so vivid when I'm there. Like it's crazy. It's just so funny even saying that. Like I do not think at all that I'm in some alternate reality out there, but I just think it's kind of funny to think about like why we have such vivid dreams as humans and like what it like I don't know. Maybe we just try to find meaning in things and like that we don't understand at first. And maybe that's just like a very human thing to do, but it's just like why do I keep having those dreams? It's so weird. Or school dreams. Oh my god, those are fucking terrible. I hate those because I actually think I'm like fuck, bro. I'm back at school. I haven't graduated yet because I like actually took like a little bit longer to graduate because I moved around so much and then my credits didn't like weren't acceptable at some schools I went to, so I had to like redo like some grades basically. Anyway, that's just like something that I have, and sometimes when I'm in those school dreams, I won't think like I have trouble thinking like that I am dreaming. Like I really, and I'll be like on the bus too, on the way to school, and be like on the way and shit, and I'm not even thinking I'm dreaming at all, because it's so fucking vivid, and I feel everything. It's crazy. I wonder what that is. I wonder like why our brains like think of certain things when we're asleep, or why we have like certain dreams or themes or areas that we go to that are reoccurring. There's got to be something. There's something with that, right? I don't know. I feel like with technology and stuff, we're only gonna find out like I said find and figure at the same time. Like figure out what our consciousness is and what it does. I feel like we're only scratching the surface of understanding, literally, like how it works and why it does the things it does. Like, dude, imagine when we can screen record our dreams and we can literally not even have to explain what happens, just show people. Have YouTube videos of our fucking dreams online. Can you imagine? And just be like, oh yeah, this is like what happened to me last time. It'd be fucking so trippy. Oh my god. Could only imagine. There's so many like different technology things that I think about that, dude, like the smell-o-vision things. When people could like smell weed or tea leaves through the screen. I know that could be a thing soon. I mean, we can share like audio through the screen. I'm sure you'll be able to share like video. You could probably share smells. Like, instead of describing like the bud, I could just put it towards a sensor and it would detect like all the different like terpenes and all the smells and everything, and it would transfer to you, so I don't even have to say anything. I'd just be like, hey guys, this is exactly what it is. Just like show it to you, or not even show it, just like put it in a little box and it'll like detect everything. I feel like we're only at like the cusp, and it's crazy. Like, like where we're at in our timeline as humans, like how we're only, I guess, like 5 years away from being able to like um divert from like the most catastrophic climate change scenarios from like 1.5 degrees Celsius or something. So that's kind of crazy. And I'm only like about to be 24, so I'll only be like 29 or 30 by then. It's still relatively like I have a lot of life after that. But they say like I guess it's kind of like it's like guaranteed catastrophe is possible like after that point, which is kind of scary. Like there's like runaway feedback loops and stuff. But I try not to like let anxiety rule my life, you know. All saying that, but oh my god, it's crazy to see people being like on both sides, not both sides, there's everyone in between too, but thinking like we're all gonna die. Which sometimes I have days like that, thinking like, oh my god, like these major companies really aren't gonna like do everything they can to like avoid the most like worst warming. I don't know, like maybe people don't really care or like don't really understand or care to understand. Um, just like that thing. I think about those things sometimes. I don't know. I think I'm really empathetic, I think. And so I just, when I see people not being empathetic and have the money to like do the things that can change the world, it's hard to like take that in and be like, wow, some people actually really don't like care. um, just concerning. This is concerning behavior, you guys. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm like laughing, but it's like, crap. It's like, guys, what do we really do now? um, if we're all like in this together, we're all on like the same planet. We all like experience the same effects of like what people do to it. You know, like we can't really avoid it. But it's like only like what there's only so much I can do as an individual. Um, I don't know. I don't know how I got here, guys. On the topic. But yeah. It's just wild to think about. But also there's like people that care too. But yeah, there's just like so much work that has to be done basically to avoid all that stuff. And so we're all like just about to like live through it together. This like technological era as we go through like climate change. So that's fucking interesting. Okay, I haven't even like packed the bowl or anything recently. I should do that. It's wild. We're about to be in 2024. I feel like 2023 just happened. Because we're still in it. I was literally at the mall earlier. When I was at the Apple store getting my Mac fixed, there's so many people there. There's like a mall Santa, not even thinking there was gonna be a Santa there. I just was joking with my friend, like, does he like grow out his beard like all year long for this role, or does he like shave it and then let it grow? Like, does he take a break? I'm like intrigued by the whole role. It's funny. Dude, it's so much colder than it was before. It's such a big difference here in the desert too, because it literally goes from being basically like 110 to like 30. Like it's 39 tonight. What is that, like a 60-degree difference or like 70? Yeah. It was like 82 the other day though, saying that. It's just kind of wild how I go from like putting on jackets and stuff to going like wearing shorts in the day and like a shirt. It's just kind of interesting. I'm like changing outfits a lot. But I know it's kind of interesting saying all those things about climate and stuff and being like, oh, I live in the desert, but I get cold really easily, and the desert stays warm a lot. And it's relatively like not a lot of natural disasters where I am. I guess Florida would be nice, but there's like hurricanes and stuff. Um, but there's not like earthquakes like California, so it's like a nice medium. And it's not like super expensive either. And I also have like some like family and friends, and yeah, it just made sense for me to be here. But I do think about like, oh, it would be nice to be in like LA so I could collaborate with literally YouTubers that I love. But um, maybe one day, dude, that would be fucking awesome. That'd be literally my fucking dream if I could like collab with Mac Dizzle or Joya or Kimmy Tan and Francis Frere, like the million YouTubers I don't want to do like collabs with. Could you imagine if I literally do like if I show up on Trisha Paytas's like live stream one day? I mean live stream, oh my god, I'm all over the place. Podcast. Ugh. That'd be crazy. Could you imagine? It'd be a dream come true. That'd be a full circle moment if I did like, oh my god, a mukbang with Trisha Paytas, bitch. Ah. My gravestone would be like lived his best life. It's funny, but true, dude. Oh my god, we do like a McDonald's one or something, or go like Zaxby's, something cute. I love that I say that. I'm like, oh, that's cute. Yeah, oh my god, I just love her. I feel like I've almost like kind of grown up with some of the people I've watched over the years, like maybe it's because like you've seen yourself change and you've seen them change too, and you almost like that. Dude, that freaking parasocial relationship is real. Cheers. Oh my god, it's definitely getting cold. Oh my god. That looks so cool in the light. That was a good idea. Dude, didn't Oregon like completely legalize like mushrooms or something? Wait, you totally said something. I missed it. My papa's upset. I haven't smoked with him yet. Aww. I feel that. But it's so chilly now. I don't want to end the stream though, but it's so much colder than it was. That one caught me. I put like wax in it. Oh. Definitely adds a kick. Like, there's so much more like smoke. Do you guys like my lighter? It's like a third eye lighter. I gotta start over Paez anxiety. It helps a little. Dude, I was thinking about getting like a puppy, but I'm super like allergic. But maybe I could get like a robot dog or something like. But I don't know about adding more technology to my life right now. But maybe I could get like a hypoallergenic dog. But I'm just like super allergic. So I think it'd be smart to get something hypoallergenic, but it might cost more, but I think it'd be worth it for me. Just because my allergies are so bad. Oh, poodle would be perfect because they're like really smart and playful. I love animals, but it sucks because I'm like so allergic. I had a bunch of animals growing up. I had dogs and gerbils and guinea pigs and yeah, just love animals. Now, like having my own place, I could totally have like my own pet. It wouldn't be a problem at all, but I just don't know like if I'm ready for that like responsibility. Um, I guess it would be fun. It would be nice to be like not just like by myself all the time. But I would feel kind of nervous, like having another pair of eyes to like take care of and like make sure they're doing good and like I guess like if I needed privacy, I guess I could just like I don't know. I just like just like little things like that where I would feel bad. Like I don't know, maybe put them in the other room, but I don't want to do that. Like yeah, this is the thing. Like I don't know if I'm ready to be like a good dog parent. Um, I feel like it's like almost like having a child in a way. It's not like having plans where I can almost just like take care of them and then just kind of like let them do their thing. Um, Maybe I could get like a reptile. A turtle would be so fucking cute. Or a bearded dragon. Yeah, something like that. Just cause like I don't know, I feel like a dog might be like too much for me right now. I need like more of like a starter pet to start with. Uh, Maybe like a fish or I don't know. I don't know if I could do something like medium or small. Just yeah, but really small. Maybe I could start. Please. Um, yeah, I'd love like a reptile. Those are so cute. Um, I was watching Broad City the other day. I watched literally like that's one of my most favorite shows ever. It's on Hulu. Um, and I was watching it off like my friends, and then I think he like unsubscribed, so I wasn't able to anymore. Um, I think it's crazy how much like he was saying how crazy how much they charge now. It's like $16.99 for like no ads, and I think it's like wild. I feel like it used to be like $8.99 or something, like in the past, but I don't know. I don't really get it myself. It's like someone else to have it. I rewatched like every single episode basically, and I just love that show. It's called Broad City. As Alana and Abby, and they just have like the fucking best like friendship ever, and it's just such a good show. You need to watch it if you haven't watched it. It takes place in New York, and they just go around being like, um, it was 9, they went to 12, so now 16. Yeah, literally, like I knew it used to be like half the price almost. Um, yeah, like $8.99, pretty much. Like that's 9, yeah. Oh my god, literally used to be like half the price, literally. Um, and I remember seeing Mac just all talking about like, oh, how about we just they all just like win to each other, right? And like, how about instead of one of us raising the price, how about we all just raise the price at the same time? I was like, no, don't give them any more ideas. But it's true. Like they're all like probably like going to each other like to probably like maximize like profit. And it's just like we're all just like paying for it basically because like we have no other choice but to go to them if we want like that content essentially. So they're just like monopolizing over it. Um, there's definitely gonna be like I don't know. I was like talking with my friend earlier about it. Like, there's definitely gonna be like there's gonna come a point where people protest like against the ads basically, or they're just gonna like get tired of like paying so much just to not see advertisements, or like because of how many advertisements they see, like it's only getting like it's literally the ad apocalypse. TCC said because every show who Netflix no more streaming services without ads too, yeah. And like even the ones that had like no ads before are now having like ads. And I'll see people online talking about like, oh, like I'm okay with the one or two ads in the beginning and like the one at the end. And I'm like, do you guys not remember there used to only be like one every now and again? Like there used to like not be this many at all. Like I just feel like people when they're like when they say they're okay with seeing three, they see that and they're like, oh okay, then maybe they'll be okay with one extra in there every once in a while, and then they just like keep adding more after that. So it's like we really need to sit here and be like, no, like we're not okay with trading our time for them to profit off of. Like we really need to sit here and be like, there needs to be a better way for advertisers and creators and artists to be able to make money like on the internet without like I don't know, I just don't think it needs to be such a like um I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like you know what I mean. I don't need to like divulge into it too much, but I just feel like it's something where like people will get to a point in the future, like I don't know, maybe in like some postmodern future where advertising is no longer like a thing and people like just genuinely go for things or interests that they want, and like I don't know. I just don't think it's gonna be such a like forced thing in the future. Like I don't know, maybe like I think it might just to divert back in some weird way, paying for more TV services but more portable. Yeah. I guess we have that already, like the TV services that are like more portable, but I don't know. I literally I used to not really use AdBlock, but recently I have. As I'm making this YouTube video, but they're starting to like crack down more on it, and I was usually like I was using it earlier and they were like you can't use it because it violates YouTube's terms of service, and I was like me on my own account like right here doing it, and I was like oh my god they see me. But yeah, basically just like did like a different browser, but um it's kind of interesting seeing that like wow, like they really don't, they're starting to like not let people play their videos that they want to see based on like what extensions they have on, which I'm like wow, like, I don't even think that's legal in the European Union or anything, but maybe it was like the specific extension I used, but I think I just deleted that one and then used a different one and it was fine. But they're really trying to like change like how, which is interesting. I'm like, I don't know, I feel like they should really just like work on their platform instead of like going after people that are, I don't know, I feel like people have every right to not want to see advertisements. Like um not every website is designed in the way that um that is so focused on advertisements the way um like YouTube I guess is like designed, I guess. But I don't know, I'm not sitting here being like everyone should use it, but um I don't know, I just don't think it's like something that's like I don't know, I just don't think it's the best way. I guess there's like also like sponsorships and other things, but I don't know. I think it's not necessarily bad, but I think it's just become to a point where it's like almost like frustrating to even like have it on because it's like so many, and like the trigger time is so much to like yeah, even like replaying the start of the video triggers it, like even if you're still on the video, like it's so bad. It's like I don't know. I don't know, I don't remember it being that bad. But I feel like if it's becoming that hasty, I don't think it's like unfair for me to go out of my way to like do that. I don't know. I won't go too much into it. Because it's almost kind of awkward me saying it like on YouTube. But that's just me. It is annoying for me, even as a YouTuber, the ads. Like, it drives me almost a little bit crazy. But yeah, I don't even really like watch YouTube like on other devices that it's like has the ads on. I'll just use like my computer with this stuff on it. It's like CKS, I keep talking about it, oh my god. But yeah, it's kind of funny even saying that because a lot of stuff I watch doesn't even have like ads. It's just like the stoner videos that aren't even like monetized. But yeah, even me, like I watch smoking videos and stuff. I can't help it. It's just something I just like to chill and just like, I don't know. Sometimes it's like my own form of like easy listening. Uh, yeah. I'm be 24 and it's December 9th, so it's like, I don't even know how many weeks away January 25th is. But yeah, January 25th. And not many people are born in that, oh fuck, day, but that was such a funny noise. It was like my piece, but I remember I was in a grade with two people that had the same birthday as me and the same year, and it was kind of crazy. And one of them I was really good friends with, and the other one I didn't really get along with. It's funny how that works. But Nicole, oh my god, I love you. You're amazing. You were like one of the best friends I ever had. She's awesome. She's probably never gonna see this, but um, she was awesome. We had the same exact birthday, and yeah. My mouth is so dry right now. I'm gonna take like a sip of water. I don't know how like people really feel about like Shane and stuff, but I still watch Shane. And I saw Morgan Adams on his podcast, and I love Morgan. I love Morgan Adams so much. She's so awesome. Um, so I love seeing her on there. And I was just thinking about that just now. She's the best. And her house is like almost done. I almost think about doing like an updated apartment tour of like my place just because I almost like changed around some stuff. And yeah, because it's not like that different, but I don't know. I just think about videos I could do. I don't want to come to like a total standstill on like my videos, but I've been doing more streams than anything. But I do want to do more videos. Do want to do. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna like start creating more. I'm just gonna not overthink it so much. But I say that now, but I really am gonna try not to. I think it's almost hard not to be perfectionistic when it's like I don't know, you want to keep making things that are better than you did before, and like you want to make better quality things, and you don't just want to put like crap out. It's just me. Yeah. I wonder like if I did um or if I would have like guests, or I don't know, but I feel like I would have guests. Um, I definitely want to do more story times. I think that's more of a natural thing for me. I feel like that's something I always had fun with. Um, just going back and looking at like my old videos and stuff. Wow, yeah, I did do that. And like looking at like one video I did like 2 years ago, and it had like 40K views. And I was like, what the fuck? Like a YouTuber who? Anyway, but I make like that many views per video, but it was kind of cool seeing like one of my videos kind of take off a little. Um, but I just think about like, oh, I just wonder like how I could get back to like that point again. Um, like creating and having things do well, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll get there again, but I try not to like force it so much. It's kind of a weird thing where like when you try even harder to like get something, it almost like gets a little bit further away from you. But when you just don't try as hard, um, like it comes a little bit more naturally. It's just funny how it works. But thank you guys so much for coming to this live stream. This was super fun. I'm gonna try to do more of these live streams. I feel bad, but I don't know. I want to be like more consistent with the videos too, not just the live streams. But I definitely want to go live more as well. So stay tuned and be sure to subscribe if you're not, and turn on the notifications to know when I post. And I don't know what to say. Thank you so much for the support, though. You're the best. And I'll see you in the next video. Just let me know what you want to see and leave a like as well. Don't forget to like. Okay, I think that's it. Bye. I'll see you guys next time.